lost people.
Things that you find. Things that you hunt for.
Yes! I knew you were going there.
Donuts. Things with holes. Things that go in holes.
Rackets.
Things that kick their legs.
Things that go underground. Things that...
Things that are flat.
This is the $10,000 pyramid. Today's special guests are Sandy Duncan and Edward Asner. Your host is Dick Clark.
Were you dragging that man out bodily this morning?
Bottom.
What's a little girl like you doing, dragging a man like that around by the arm?
She started lifting me when I was a baby.
Fat chance. I am curious, yes. Edward, since you are there and we had you on camera a moment ago, do people run up to you on the street and say, "Hey, Lou, how are you?" using the character from the Mary Tyler Moore Show?
No, because I'm usually wearing a cape and a beard, glasses.
Oh, does it happen? Do they confuse you?
Not that often, not that often. But it's usually Lou when they see me.
How different are you from the Lou Grant of television, from the Edward Asner? Are they two different people?
Yeah, he's nice and I'm rotten.
Don't believe a word of it. Since we are there with you, let us identify your partner. Kay Johnson has been to our pyramid twice now and won $450. You are a housewife?
Right.
Chasing after, what was it, a one-year-old?
Yes,
We
my
wish you
son.
continued good luck, Kay. Let's meet your opponent. His name is Gene Hardison. Gene, yesterday, I'm sorry, we only had a couple of seconds. What do you do, sir?
I'm in the insurance business. I sell equity products, variable annuities, and so forth.
It's all Greek to me, but I'll be there to find out the explanation. Sandy, you ready to do battle?
Uh-huh.
Let's look over here to the winner's circle just to refresh your memory. That's where the big money is. And to get there, you play the pyramid over here. Up there, we have 6 categories. Behind bars, the Fido Fashion Show. Stay in circulation, for the record, nosy neighbors. Put it on the table. Sandy Duncan starts us off.
Nosy neighbors.
Yeah. All right. This is not exactly what I imagine you think it is. You're going to describe things with a distinctive odor. They will come up on the screen one at a time. You'll have 30 seconds. If you use any part of the answer in your description, you'll hear the cuckoo bird. That means you've made a mistake. Do continue, though. Describe these things with a distinctive odor. Ready? Go.
Oh, this is, has petals, it's red.
Rose.
Yes. This is kind of Indians burn it, and it's,
incense.
Yes. This is, you drink it and get drunk.
Alcohol.
Yes. This is, you eat it and it grows, it's like lettuce, only it's not, and it's, you make sauerkraut with it, and, yes, it's like lettuce, only it's pass. All right, this is, and you go to sleep for an operation.
Ether.
Yes. All right.
Sandy has already broken it to Gene. It was cabbage, and that's a total mystery to you, I know, Gene. It's a blank time. It's 4-0 at the moment. Edward, which one of these 5 remaining subjects are you going to start us off here with?
The Fido Fashion Show.
All right. These are things that are put on an animal. Okay, you understand? Things that are put on an animal. Ready? Go.
It's the strap that you lead him with.
Halter?
No.
A leash.
This is what you put on a horse to ride.
Saddle.
This is what you get to drive a car. It's a permit.
License.
This is what you mark a cow with as being yours.
Branded. Brand.
This is what you drive a horse with.
Reins.
This is what you put on when you're over your shirt or a dog to keep him warm.
Vest.
Scores 5-4. Gene Hardison, you have behind bars. Stay in circulation, for the record, and put it on the table as your choices.
Who knows? How about behind bars?
Behind bars. Behind the bars it is, by the way. That doesn't change your decision.
Not at all.
Okay, sir, please describe these things in a prison. Things in a prison, Sandy. Ready? Go.
The place where the prisoners are kept.
A cell.
The person that oversees the prison.
Warden.
One of the men who stands outside the gate.
Guard.
Right. Their identification.
Their striped shirt. Their badge.
A series of...
Numbers.
Right. The person who they vent their wrath to, who...
The priest. Rabbi, priest.
Another name, Army...
The Army parish, the thing.
Chaplain. The chaplain, not the thing.
Oh, God.
Sometimes I wish we could record some of these things and play them back for you.
I
You
know.
say some strange things sometimes. It's 8-5. There they are. 3 of them up there. Kay, which one are you going to play?
Put it on the table.
Put it on the table for Edward Asner. Describe these things found on a table.
Okay.
These are things found on a table. Ready? Go.
You look into it to tell the future. It's glass.
Crystal ball.
Right. Right here.
Elbows.
These you put under the glass to keep it from spotting.
Poster.
Right. These have a bunch of little pieces, and it's a kind of amusement, and you put them all together, and it makes a picture.
Puzzle.
Right. What kind?
Crossword. Jigsaw.
Right. This is a stand-up dinner that people go along and pick
Cafeteria.
Sandy Duncan, your team is behind by a point. That means you have the choice of for the record or stay in circulation.
For the record.
For the record, please describe for your partner, Gene Hardison, these things that record. These are things that record. Ready? Go.
This is a person who works in a courtroom.
secretary.
Bigger word.
A court clerk.
You know, the person...
court reporter.
Well, no, it's like a secretarial. It's a glorified secretary. Takes things real fast. Something pad.
Stenographer.
Yes. All right, this is a guy who sings. He's got, well, he's black, and he's, like me, one eye. Oh.
One eye. Sammy Davis.
Yeah! All right, this is a picture of your lung.
X-ray.
X-ray, the man said.
That's what you get for free association.
That's what one calls strange coincidence. It was not planned by any means. 11-9 is the score. Kay, the significance of this is 2 answers ties, 3 wins you your 3rd opportunity to try to take that $10,000. Edward Asner, please describe for her things that circulate. Things that circulate. Ready? Go.
Red, and it goes through your body.
Blood.
A man who is not married.
Bachelor.
Makes your lamps go, makes the phone ring.
Electricity.
That's it. It's all right. I've seen some anxious people in my life, but it would be very nice to thank your opponent and say goodbye to him. I mean, this is a bit much, my dear. Why don't you two go over there, and I'll take care of the amenities. Gene, we've enjoyed having you with us. We'll be back. I've seen some anxious contestants here, but Kay, this is a bit much. No, I'm only teasing you. You've sat in both chairs. Why did you elect to take that chair?
Because Edward, or Lou, or whoever, is really good at receiving clues.
Okay.
And Sandy's good at giving clues.
Thank you.
All right, good luck to both of you. Have a minute here for $10,000. Remember, you're only allowed to give him a list of the things that fit the subject. Any other kind of clue or any mention of any part of the subject means you give up the chance for the $10,000. You know that well. This is your 3rd try now. You have $450. You're going now for $10,450. Good luck. Here's your first subject. Go.
The mast, the gangplank, the hull, the sails.
A ship.
Pass the scalpel, please.
Doctor's terms, operating terms.
Right.
Yes.
President, Vice President, Reagan.
National offices.
College, President of a college, Secretary of the class.
Officers. Class officers.
No, go on.
Next one, please.
rubber hose, wrench,
Tools.
pipe,
Water implements, sprinkling implements.
I can't, go on.
Next. Okay, that's too bad. You picked up $100. People who are elected through you a little bit. You're just not too well acquainted with the plumbing business. And if you ever attend an operation and you hear a doctor say, please pass the scalpel, check in with me. That was another clue down there. He got it, though. You won $100. Additionally, $550 is the total. We'll be back right after this word. Back we go to the $10,000 pyramid. At the end of the last round, Sandy said to me, what was the line about the doctor? I said, you're married to a doctor, aren't you?
Yes.
Ask him if they say, would you please pass me the scalpel?
Well, he's very polite, my husband. I'm sure he does.
No, my point was I thought that was it. Scalpel, sponge, forceps, you know, very...
yes, abrupt, yeah. I get the feeling they just have a lot of time in there. Okay.
All right. I don't think so. You're partnered with Kay Johnson. She's won $550. 3 trips to the pyramid. Edward Asner is partnered with Dolores Allen, who does what, please, Dolores?
Well, I take care of my 3 children, and I teach fancy cake decorating.
You teach it?
Yes.
Oh, fascinating.
I eat it.
Oh, good.
All right, 4 folks, would you all take a look over here at the 6 subjects? We have Run For It, Hats Off, Slipshod, It's Magic, The Voice is Familiar, Hands Down. Sandy Duncan will start us off.
It's magic.
It's magic. Please describe these things used by a magician.
Okay.
These are things used by a magician.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
All right, this is what he waves over things.
The stick.
It's
Baton.
a magic
wand.
Right.
All right, this is what he wears and it's flowing. All right, this is, he puts it around the girl's eyes. It says, you don't see anything.
Blindfold.
Yes. This is sharp and you can throw it.
Sword.
Yes. And this is what he puts the girl into saw.
Casket.
No,
Box.
it's like a traveling
suitcase.
spunk.
Trunk.
It was a nice try.
That was a good idea.
Trunk came a little bit too late, Kay. We couldn't give you credit for that. The score is 4-0. Edward Asner and Dolores Allen now have 5 subjects. Edward will make the pick.
Hands down.
Hands down it is. Describe for your partner these things that are operated by hand. These are things operated by hand. Dolores, ready? Go.
To open a bottle, you twist it. It goes into the bottle and you yank it up.
Corkscrew.
This is something you pluck eyebrows with.
Tweezers.
This is something you kill flies with.
Fly swatter.
This is something that grinds the opposite of salt.
Pepper mill.
This is something you shoot somebody with.
A gun.
Something else.
A pistol.
It rotates. The chamber rotates. Go on.
That's too good. The word you sure know, Dolores, but it's probably not in your daily vocabulary. Revolver. 4-4 is the score. Kay Johnson, you have 4 subjects, and which one will it be?
Isn't a pistol the same as
Hats off.
I'm sorry.
Hats off.
Hats off, I have it. Okay, please describe for your partner, Sandy Duncan, these hats.
Oh,
hats. Ready? Go.
It's French and it's flat.
Beret.
It's Mexican and big.
Sombrero.
It's
Top hat.
yeah, no, it's a
cap.
kind of Kentucky
Kentucky.
horse race. Kentucky
Derby.
all right, wait.
Top
you
hat.
said. All right, this is what it's a thing that construction people wear.
Helmet.
It's very hard to get.
Hard hat.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh.
This is what Davy Crockett wears.
Coonskin cap.
In her anxiety, you used one of the words, but that's like. It's 8-4. Dolores, you have Run For It, Slipshod, and The Voice is Familiar. Which one appeals to you most?
Run For It.
Run For It is. Describe for your partner these things that some people try to get away from. These are things that some people try to get away from. Ready? Go.
The opposite of husband.
Wife.
It's what you earn your money at. You go there every day.
The job.
Right. It swims in the water and it might bite you.
Crocodile, alligator.
No, it's a big fish.
Oh, a shark.
Right. J. Edgar Hoover was the head of it.
FBI.
It's a big wind coming and it might blow your house
Tornado.
down. No.
Hurricane.
Yeah.
Hurricane at the end. You got it. Sandy and Kay, you're a point behind. Sandy, you choose, please, between Slipshot and The Voice is Familiar.
The Voice is Familiar.
All right, this is your last turn at bat. This lady has been to the pyramid 3 times. She has $550. She'd like to go again. You're 1 point behind. The other team will follow. Describe these famous singers. Famous singers.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay.
Compose yourselves, ladies. Ready?
All right.
Okay, ready? Go.
She has a big nose, and she sings.
Maria Albert.
People.
I don't know. Oh, it's Barbra Streisand.
Yes. This is a country western singer, and his last name is Money, only it's not money. He sings about, he used to be in prison, and he sings about railroads and things. Country western, go on to the next one.
I'm sorry.
All right, she's English, and she talks like this.
Julie Andrews.
Yes. This is, he sings with Edie Gourmet. It's her husband.
Eddie Fisher.
I'm not sure whether you picked up the line from Ed Asner. He said, wait till Steve hears about this. Eddie's been married to a lot of people, one of whom is not Edie Gourmet. It's 10-9. At the moment, things look pretty good in your corner, Dolores. All you need is 1 to tie it, 2 to win it. Describe, please, Edward, these things that slip or make you slip. 2 correct answers will win this game. Things that slip or make you slip. Ready, go.
It's white, falls in the winter.
Snow.
You put it in your car, you drill a well for it.
Oil.
That's it. Okay, my dear, you have $550. You got something nice for your 1-year-old at home. We thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You're a good player. Sit here and hang in for a second. Let's find out what's going to happen now as we make a $10,000 decision. Are you going to give those clues or get the clues?
I'll let him give the clues.
Hey, that's sort of a questioning approach.
Yes.
You will. Let's do it right now. Dolores Allen is here for the first time under the $10,000 pyramid with Edward Asner, trying to get 6 subjects in 60 seconds, which will appear behind you in a moment, Dolores. And if you get them all in that short length of time, you will win $10,000. Edward, by now I know you know, but we will make a reminder. You're allowed only to give a list of the things that fit the subject. If you use any other kind of clue or mention any part of the subject, you'll give up your chance for the $10,000. You all right?
Yeah, fine.
You're as cool as a cucumber. All right, take a deep breath. Here we go. Here's your first subject. Go.
Vinegar and oil, mayonnaise.
Things you put on salads.
Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers, Sammy Davis sometimes.
Famous dancers.
Yes.
Airplane, elevators.
Things that go up in the air. They go up.
Yes.
Beaker, burner.
Things that chemists use or use in a laboratory.
Yes.
Habeas corpus, writ of mandamus.
Things a lawyer uses in court. Court expressions. Lawyer's expressions.
What is a
law?
A shirt, a tablecloth.
Something you iron.
A tablecloth.
You're gonna do it. That's right. Yes, you got it. Please sit.
I kept thinking, what else you press?
We've had some delayed reactions here that have been funny, but it's one of our better ones. No, the situation was, what was it? Things that are pressed or ironed or whatever?
Press.
The judges accepted that, and that was the shocker. And
Thank you, judges, wherever you are.
That's terrific. All right, Dolores, there are Many people anxious to know at this point, what does a lady do who just made $10,000 in 1 minute? Actually, you made it in 45 seconds.
Oh, after she faints, I'll put it away for my 3 children's education.
Oh, that's great. Good luck to you. And to them. Thank you very much. We'll be back right after this message.
I'm glad you're doing well. It's a beautiful thing to put it.
That's really good.
Since I'm divorced, you know, the money can come in handy.
Oh, really?
What is this you're doing? I want you to know he's pulled out a lot of money and he's making it look as if this dear lady is taking part of the 10,000.
There's another grand owing here.
Come on, now stop that nonsense.
Come on.
How old are your children, Dolores?
15, 16, and 20.
Good luck to all of them and to you. Sandy, did you have fun today watching?
Yes, I did. Ed feels better.
Yeah, I would wish I had been there when I realized the winning had taken place. I sat there like a lox. What do they mean? What do they mean?
It means you've won $10,000. Dolores, thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. For now, Dick Clark.
This program was recorded. This is Jack Clark speaking.